Hey y'all, here's another video in my Does This Work series. Let's find out if this hair growth hack to grow hair overnight actually works. Lego. So here's what you'll need. You'll need an oil of your choice. The recipe recommends olive oil and grapeseed oil, but I was out of that, so I used castor oil, 2 eggs, some coconut oil, and some shower caps or some plastic wrap. And that's all you'll need. I will leave the recipe down below, the exact ingredients in the description box, but you use 4 tablespoons of oil and 2 eggs. So I'm just pouring the tablespoons out into a measuring cup, and then I just crack open my eggs and get those in there, and I use the measuring cup to make it easy to pour later. You just mix it up as much as you can, combining the oat with the egg whites and the oil. I mean, super simple. I feel even silly saying it out loud. This can be a super messy process, so just make sure you use a spray bottle or an applicator bottle just to help ease the process. So the first thing I'm doing is measuring my natural hair. I already co-washed it to make sure that the state of my hair was the same, to make it as accurate as possible, and that's what I'm doing. And I measured it off and on camera multiple times. So this is the actual length, 32.5 inches in the front, 15 inches on the side, 14 inches on the other side. And I also twisted up the section to make sure that at the end of the process I will be measuring the same exact section again to make it as accurate as possible. And the back is 14 inches. So now you're just going to spray your hair. And this thing gets everywhere. So I really suggest doing this in the shower, but I was recording for you, so I did it in my room and it was a mess. But I tried to make it as, just try to do what it do as best as possible. You want to get it on your scalp and all over your head, and yeah, use as much as you need on each section. And you just repeat this process. I don't think I have to show you this multiple times. You just repeat it all throughout your head. Make sure to get between your hair, especially if you have super thick hair. And look at that, it's messy. At least it doesn't smell like eggs, because I hate that smell. And now you can take plastic wrap, but I took some shower caps and I just layered about 2 or 3 of them, which is very helpful to keep the mess down. And you're going to leave this mixture on for an hour. And then I use a plastic bag to also keep all the juices and berries in. So while you're having it set for an hour, you're going to prepare your coconut oil. Mine is already melted, but if you need to melt yours, just pop it in the microwave. And I just apply the coconut oil liberally. You may need 2 ounces, you may need 3 ounces. It just depends on the length and thickness of your natural hair. So just apply as liberally as possible, making sure to get into your hair. Also, you want to massage the coconut oil in your hair for at least 5 minutes. I think I did about 6 minutes. You want to make sure you're massaging the oil into your hair before you go to bed. And now you just wear it overnight, about 10-12 hours, depending how long you sleep. And the next day, all I did was co-wash the product out. I did not shampoo, and I'm measuring my hair. So did it work or did it not work? I actually only got ½ an inch of hair growth. It's supposed to grow your hair 1 inch overnight, but I got ½ an inch, which isn't bad, but it's definitely not what people rave about. Maybe if I use olive oil or grapeseed oil, I will get different results, but ½ an inch overnight ain't too shabby. I'm happy with my results. I probably wouldn't do this again, even though I got great results. But if you want to try it, definitely try it out. Talk to y'all later. I hope you enjoy. Bye.